back. Howdy doody and whatever. Time to keep working on the Grime stuff. I got maybe 2.5-ish hours. Probably not all of it will be recorded, but you know how it goes. So yeah, that's the main goal. Texture cleaning, and if by some miracle that's done, we'll go to the collectible stuff. Because that will also be involved in Liz's levels. And I think even more beyond that. Okie dokie. Also, I swapped this to a 2 local method. I know I used so much brain power yesterday to figure out how to translate a coordinate into an image space, but it was not necessary. Okay, so we have the pixel coordinate. We need a almost like a brush size. Why is my music stopped? It's simply quiet. I guess let's just assume brush radius 3, 4, sure, we'll see. Okay. So what does that mean actually? Let's see. If we have, that's so large. Hold on. If we have this is so large. Here, let me open the actual sprite. We'll use that. Okay. We'll copy you and yeah, save you, and then we'll close you, and then we'll do that. We'll do new project, and then we'll just paste it. Okay. So we have some Grime. What does a brush size of 4 look like? Is this radius? No, so brush radius of 4 would be size 8. That would look like this. Get out of here. What is it? How big is an Otomo? He's you're pretty beefy, my man. 35 pixels? But I don't want to do the whole thing. Maybe we'll do this big. 25. Brush radius of 13. Maybe we'll do 12. Just for an even number. Actually, would even or odd be better? I don't know if it matters. Let's do... Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll do 12. So that would be this big. 24. That seems reasonable. I might have to shrink it if it's too... too... What's the word? Slow to do? Okay, so we need the image. Oh man, I wish I had done more on this last night, but I know I didn't have the brain for it. So you can do get pixel. Can I set a region, or do I have to set a pixel by pixel? Set data? Set pixel. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we just do set pixel. Okay, so for how do brush radius of 12, we have a pixel coordinate. So let's do it like this. we will start at start x equals pixel chord minus brush radius, start y equals pixel chord. You're vector 2. So dot x dot y, and then we'll do for x in start in range x to start x plus brush radius times 2. I guess I can just do this. And then let's just do, okay, so I'm a little concerned about out of bounds here. Okay, so I need to do some clamping first, because we want this start to be at most 0. Yes. And we want the same for this one. Yeah, okay. Pixel chord plus dot x plus brush radius, and then we'll do the same here. Is there a better, shorter way to express this? Probably. Actually, I kind of want these to be ends. Well, let's just chill on this, I guess. Okay. And then we'll just do start x and x. Actually, do you have to be -1? Probably. Okay. So now we're probably not going to go out of bounds. So essentially we're just looking at a square around the brush size. Right, so if our brush size is like this big, that for loop is going to be iterating over pixels in like this square. Well, you get what I'm saying. So we still have to like cut out this stuff. So we need to do if vector 2xy dot distance squared to pixel chord is greater than brush radius, less than brush radius radius squared brush radius squared equals, okay, and then we can just use this. So if we are within the brush radius, then we want to set the pixel. So we want to clear pixels. Okay. If clear set pixel to 0 or value to 0. Remove alpha at this position. I also need to figure out how to judge completeness as well. I think I'll maybe have to wait over Grime image and count number of pixels. And then here we'll have to get the pixel first and see if we're actually overwriting it. That makes sense. Okay. Mask image dot get pixel at x and y. Why is this not? For x in range I? Is that a real function? No. I would like you to be int, actually. Okay. And then here's what we will do. So you return a pixel, and that's a color. So if current pixel dot r is greater than 0. Oh, this also, hold on. Is this gonna break with different resolution of masks? Text size? I really want the mask image text size here. Yeah. Mask text size. And then we'll do yes. Because they may not be the same size. Okay. So this is where we'll count. Set cleared pixels. Cleared pixels. Okay, and then we will do mask image set pixel xy color 0, 0, 0. Is that really all I have to do? And then I have to like update the image or whatever, but so it's kind of a deep, you can't even see it. That's a shame. Focusing too hard. What? You still can't see it. There you go. You didn't actually miss much. I think. Well, let's just try it. Right, there's no level. That makes sense. Okay. No, not you. You. Take the Grime and palette, and we'll move. And take the Grime and the palette, and we'll move them. Okay, and then we'll put a little bit of a factory. Where were you? Okay. Okay, it didn't explode, which is good. Did it do anything? Tracking Otomo. No longer tracking Otomo. I keep putting them so far away. Okay, so it's not even tracking the Otomo. Did I hook up the signal? I did. Wait, it didn't have a collision shape. Yeah, where's its collision shape? How big is this texture? 0, 0? What do you mean it's 0, 0? You're a real size? Oh, I never set you anywhere. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, now we find out. Didn't explode. I also don't hear my computer fan going crazy, so that's a great sign. Okay. So now I'm like, this is my issue. I'm so hesitant to do things that I don't know will work. Because it's almost like the thought of finding out it didn't work is worse than not doing it at all. And potentially succeeding. Which is so, like, I'm pretty sure this will be fine and it'll work. But my brain is like, but what if it doesn't? I don't know. Also, I wanted to make the Grime image not this big. Whoops. Because it's like an extreme, like it's just a waste. I'm literally distracting myself. My brain is so desperate to not write the line of code that's like, oh, set the texture. That's literally it. That's all you have to do. Okay, and now we have to also set the shader on the palette. Where did I put that shader? Where is that? Oh, it's in the Grime. Oh, it is this file. Okay. So, do I actually need to update you? I didn't set the uniform, but like... I'm listening to my computer fan. It didn't change at all. This is not a good metric, by the way. You should not... Like, that's one of the most approximate metrics you could possibly imagine. Instead of writing code to measure that it works or actually doing anything, you just listen to your computer fan. How do I material set Material dot material material. What are you? Oh, a material. How helpful. Material. Yeah, dot set shader parameter. You don't know. I see. Okay. Is this how this works? Oh. I think it worked. It's an empty image. What does an empty image mean? All the alpha is 0. Hold on. So do we want create empty? Can I create full? I also wanted to try copy from, so I didn't have to go through and count the pixels. Not sure if that's reasonable. I don't think I should use create empty. I think I should use create from data. Single 8-bit depth. No, I'm using R8. So data equals packed byte array. Data.resize. I want you to be this large. Okay, and then data.fill 1. With height format data. Does that just work? It did not just work. Why not? What does fill do? Yeah. Let's mask. So that's black, which is expected. Is that, hold on. Get rid of those collision shapes. Black, okay. It's still black. Maybe it has to be like 255. Is that why it's complaining? Yes, okay. I wonder, will it overflow if I do this? Wow, it does. Okay. Good to know, I suppose. Okay. So we can get rid of this. We know that the image is all red, which is what we want. So you should just work. Oh my goodness. Okay. It doesn't update the thing though. Do I have to re-upload it to the material? Maybe? No. Why? pixel. Okay, it never triggers that condition. Otomo within brush. No. Print pixel within brush. It never triggers that? What the heck are these values then? Hold on. Print x from to y from to percent start x start and x start y and y. Okay, that seems appropriate. Hold on, no it doesn't. Why is start greater than the end? Huh? So it should go from 0 to 255. Okay, you just printed the word pixel chord. That's very helpful. Okay, that's just wrong, is what I'm learning. Why? So it's supposed to be 0. Interesting. Am I supposed to subtract this here? Maybe? So you should be negative to 255. What? What? Negative 1? Maybe I just abandoned the texture size completely? No. Why is this happening here? $100 to $411? I'm so confused. What is... Okay. Let's see. Yep, those are the same. What the heck does toLocal do? Yeah, that makes sense. And it takes a global point. So if the global point is here, in local space, this will be negative 128 by negative 128. I'm adding mask text size to this. Why is it 386? Am I crazy? -1? Oh. Am I dumb? Okay, y down is greater. Right, okay. So... brain, this is the same issue I had yesterday, but just different. Alright, I'll draw it out like a good developer. So we have our 0, 0 point. This is in world space. What was it? Negative 128. 128. So to get from there to there, we minus the X texture. Wait, hold on. This image coordinate is 0, 256. So we add the texture size. What? We add the texture size divided by 2. No, no. Don't let it be that simple, please. No. Dear God, no. No, no. No, it was that simple. Okay. 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 Delete all these prints. Okay. So why isn't it actually working? So tracking Otomo, no longer tracking Otomo. So we have a print here. So we're not... Oh, I remember. Okay. The start and ends were all messed up. So let's just get like a couple. So 1, 2... Wait, those all seem reasonable. Hold on. Well, mostly. Yeah, this should be clamp. And then this. Clamp it between this and text size .x. And then we'll do this for all of them. Okay. That should be better. I've done an oopsie. Okay. Now we should be better. Yes, okay. So the starts and ends look reasonable. Now we get to see what's happening here. So this is never happening. I wonder why not. Let's just print this value. Input overflow. So true. Sometimes it is, though. Do I never set this brush radius squared? I'm dumb. Here's what I get for trying to prematurely optimize. Create bugs, man. But I will do it every time. I simply can't help myself. Oh! Holy cow, did you see that? Did you see it? Did you see it? There, by the door frame. Let's shrink this a little bit. A green light. Sorry, okay. That's much closer. Look at this! Wow! It actually works. So it's currently at his feet, but we can use his butt marker instead. Otomo dot butt marker. Is that gonna work? Holy cow. Okay, and then let's make the brush size a little bigger. Dude, I'm actually stoked that this is working. Look at that, man. Does it make my game stutter? I don't know. Would it make a laptop stutter? Maybe. Let's profile it. Is that a thing I can do? How do I don't think I've ever actually profiled anything. In Godot. Profiler. How do I enable, how? Start. Can I not just like debugger profile? Start. Wait, go back. Okay. Hooah! How are you? What's happening? Did it crash? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Anyways, it only took double the time of the Otomo script, so I think we're chill. But I don't know if that was when it was actually making the image. Okay, so, dude, I'm actually stoked. That went so well. Have I said that I'm stoked yet? Now what? There is... Why are you complaining? Current pixel, right, because you don't know what type you are. Okay. So now what? I need to count the pixels in the Grime image. Our starting pixels. And then that's how we'll measure the objective. Yeah, because we're clearing pixels here. Okay. So that's something I just need to do in pre-process. We can get rid of these. Put this down here. Well. Okay. So, mask image, mask texture. But I can just do like texture.getData, right? Get image. Okay. And then for image dot get height. Wait, get pixels. No, get data. What do you do? Images raw data. Do I want that? I don't think I do. Height. Okay. Oops. And then for y image I get height. If image dot get pixel xy dot a is greater than 0.05 0.1 Grime count starting Grime pixels plus equals 1. Print there are this many Grime pixels. Starting Grime pixels. Okay, let's see if this is reasonable. You have to run the function. Grime pixels. Okay. How many is it? 8,779. That seems reasonable. And then we can print cleared pixels. So we have to get to 8,000. Okay, I'm already at 15,000, so we're already doing something wrong. 24,000. Mask image. What are you? And then I need to close it super fast. Oh, it doesn't use R, it uses A. Isn't it R8? It is. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. 8,000. Wait, it is R. What the heck? Oh, you know what? Do you work immediately? Or are they like buffered? Is that something I have to worry about? Hold on. X, Y. Let's make the brush size really small. That'll make this easier, I think. Okay. So you can see my X position. Increase frame over frame. It doesn't look like it's repeating any. Maybe brush size was too small. No, I think it's fine. I wonder if this was just wrong. Can I count the pixels in the image? Where's the image? Oh, I have it saved. Let's see. How many pixels are these? Is that something I can... how to count pixels in an image? Image inspection tool. Is this something I can do in Photopea? Pixel count? Window histogram. 8,779, sure enough. That's insane that just worked. And there's 65,000 in the whole thing. Yeah, close it, please. That's cool. I didn't know that was a real thing. So this is right. Interesting. Let's try this again. Make sure I'm not hallucinating. Okay. You need to print. Zero. Yeah, so it's incrementing even when I'm not actually clearing. Yeah, even when I'm retracing my steps, it's still clearing pixels. No, it's not. It's just always printing it. But it doesn't have to clear a visible pixel. So this is obviously flawed. Hold on. I feel like I should understand what's happening. Okay. Oh, right. I am dumb. It's because the whole mask is red. Because we just fill the whole thing. I need to not do that. I need to copy the actual texture. Right. Okay. That's probably a to-do somewhere in here that I deleted. I did this one. Okay. Nice. Delete these, delete these. Okay. Shorten this. Okay, so create Grime mask. Okay, our data equals packed byte array. Data dot resize image dot texture dot get height time texture dot get width. No, actually, we don't need this anymore. We're just going to create. We're going to do the mask image equals image dot create empty. We're going to do this in here. Use texture size x, texture size .y, plus image format R8. Okay. It's right here. Oh, you're complaining about this one. That's sensible. Create Grime mask. Okay. And then we will do mask image set pixel xy. What did I use? 255. Maybe that'll work. Okay. So that will do the image. What, do you think it'll just work? It's looking hopeful. Holy moly. Okay. Now for the real test. Does it only count? Oh my god, it only counts the pixels that we care about. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. Jesus, man. What a nasty script. Also, don't need to create the Grime mask twice. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. And then we can do this. Okay. Pretty much our optimization. Smile. Okie dokie. So now we can... Oh my god, it's actually an objective now. Okay. So there's a couple more things I want to do. One is you need an objective. What? Huh? Where'd it go? My objective. Was it not just a script? Objective resource. Ah, what I close? No! Give it back. How did I do it in chair? Give me a chair. You're not an objective. Why do I care about the chair? Give me the flag. You're an objective. Right, okay. Okay. Understood. This is fine, I guess. Okay. Okay. Do you automatically look at the... No. I have to call it ready. That's fine. I don't really like that I have to call that here, but I guess it's acceptable. Okay. What else does flag do? Nothing. It does keep track if it's clean. Okay, so let's do some thinking. How clean is clean enough? Because in Power Wash Simulator, you don't actually need 100% of an object to be clean for it to count as clean. You can get like 97% and it's like, oh, you're good. So, I guess I could just look it up. Power Wash Simulator % of object required to be clean. Any way to change clean % of an item before completing it? 99%? 99%. I can do 99%. 99%, huh? So what? If cleared pixels is greater than Grime. Starting Grime pixels times 0.99. Clean equals true. Clean. Clean equals true. And then we'll just set the mask to be invisible. And then if clean return, we can stop it. No need to do all this math if we're already clean. And then we can objective resource dot completed set. What? How do I use you? Mark complete and set progress. Mark complete. True. And objective resource dot set progress. 1. Okay. And then otherwise we will do objective resource dot set progress. Cleared pixels divided by starting prime pixels. Are you gonna send off a signal every time? Yes. Several times a frame, actually. Let's do this out here. Actually, we'll do this out here too. That's much better. Okay. Cool. So this is just like done then. Let's our clean threshold float equals 0.999. I'll just save this as a variable and then let's try it. Make it a little easier. Let's see if I can clean it. Okay, might have to make the brush bigger. Oh, I can wait. I'm dumb. Okay. No. That scared me a little bit, but also it worked. But I can't see the frickin' thing, man. Okay, cool. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, it's done. So that's kind of freaking sick with it, don't you think? So that's just straight done. That went so much faster that it took an hour. Don't talk to me. So we just put it somewhere. We don't even need even need this palette. It could just be graffiti on the wall and it still works. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so sick. And all I have to do is set the texture and it just works. Okay. I'm afraid it's gonna be a little easy, maybe. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, maybe. Okay, let's do the coin, because I think that'll be fun. And I'll actually make a level for that later. Okay. Template. Copy. Gear. And then we're going to put some garbage. Swoop. And it's gonna look like that. And then it's gonna look like that. Go put a factory. And then we're gonna put a coin. Wonderful. And then I'm actually going to do nothing else yet. Okay, what do I want? I need an area. And then I will need to do this. And then I'll add a collision shape. And it will be like many things in this world. A circle. No, the gear isn't centered, bro. Bro, the gear isn't centered. That's fine. It's just a temporary texture anyway. Okay. Do I... No, this is fine. Collectible. Is that how you spell collectible? No, it's an A, right? Yeah. Okay. Class name. Collectible. A couple things I want from this. One thing is requires grounded. Collect when grounded. I want export for nothing else. Actually, that's fine. So what is this gonna do? Let's talk about that first. I am directly yoinking Celeste's collectible system, where they have like a, wow, a small, okay, I've gotten too used to small sprites. Give me like much smaller. Okay, better. You're right, straight up yoinking the Celeste strawberry system. So if you don't know, in Celeste, that's a strawberry. I know, uncommon fruit, but also kind of looks like a peach, but whatever. In Celeste, when you collect a strawberry, excuse me, where's my brush? When you grab a strawberry, it follows, don't lock my thing. Oh my goodness, man. Okay. Don't panic, it's fine. When you collect a strawberry, you don't actually collect it. It just follows you until you land safely, and then it collects. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have it follow the Otomo. You're gonna run into it. It's gonna follow him until they land. So if you like dive for it off a cliff and then die, like the strawberry will just return to where it was. That's the plan. By strawberry, I mean gear. So starting position, we need var returning, or just, I guess, collectible. And then following. Okay. So when an Otomo runs into it, we will set ourselves to collectible false. We will say we're following him, and this will already be set. And then every frame we just follow the Otomo. If the Otomo is deactivated or recovered, then we keep this false, set this to null, and just go back to the starting position. And then once we're there, we can say, oh yeah, we're collectible again. Actually, I might be able to get away with just disabling the collision shape instead of having a condition. But this might be nice if we want to disable collectibles for other reasons. I don't know. Either way, we need a body entered, like usual. We're gonna do the classic if body is Otomo and body dot Otomo, where are you? Should be in scripts. Otomo. What a long function. Inactive. Is inactive set when you're sitting? Sit. And then you move to a seat. And then you're set to inactive. Okay, so we can just check inactive. Yes. Okay. And body and not body dot inactive. We're going to set follower equals body. We're going to say collectible false. If collectible. And then we're going to do nothing else here. And then here, this is valid following. So we're gonna follow behind the node if we can. If we're not collectible, then go back to starting position. And then otherwise, just float there, I suppose. Okie dokie. Also, this should go in physics process. I should do that in Grime as well. Okay. Should I do that in Grime? Let's see, how jittery is it? Not at all. Perfect. Okay. Back to collectible. Hold on. I need to go to game state. Go to, what is this called? Gear? Okay. No crashing. Wonderful. And then I need to, I also need to keep track of grounded. If you're grounded. That's something I need to consider for soap as well. I noticed, or I guess I didn't notice, I didn't see this happen, but if an Otomo lands at high speed while soapy, it's supposed to leave a bubble on the ground. But it occurred to me that the Otomo could land at high speed on another Otomo. And then I'm pretty sure it would be considered grounded. In which case, it would leave the bubble in midair, which is not, I mean, it's not a disaster, but it's not intended. And this will be similar, where if you land on top of an Otomo, you'll be considered safe and you'll collect the gear. which I'm not actually that opposed. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it then. I guess we'll just pass. Maybe we'll just have like a signal. I don't know. And then maybe we'll, I don't know. Just key free, I suppose. Let's actually shove this in another function. Okay. Otherwise, we're going to global position dot move toward following dot global position data. Ah. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh, because I collected it, of course. Okay, so it just moves super slowly. I don't want that. Nope. Global position to following dot global position. Delta? Okay. I'm gonna disable this for now. Because it's a little annoying. Okay, looks good. And then I'm actually gonna use a little bit of a little bit of some cheese. Just a little bit, not much. Right, it's supposed to be minus 40. Okay, great. And then let's double it and give it to the next guy. Lovely. And if I wait, it'll just like chill. Cool. And then net speed delta lerp modifier. Multiply by that. And then okay. Actually, if not collect ungrounded, we can just collect it there. I actually want to call this next frame. Okay. Otherwise, Collectible is such a bad name for this. Available, maybe? Okay. We're going to do the same thing. But we're going to do it with our starting position instead. We're going to move a little bit faster. And then if this global position dot distance dot dis what? Why are you like this? New position equals if new position dot distance. Why aren't you completing for me? Oh, it's vector 2. Ah, what did I just do? Huh? Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. That makes sense. If new position distance to starting position less than like 10, like 20, I guess. No, maybe like 10. We'll just set global position to starting position. Otherwise, okay. Now we need to kill the Otomo. No, we have to check if he's inactive too. Right. Oh, I should do that here. Potty dot deactivated. Connect. Lost. Remove. Following. Available. No. Following. No. Does that work? What happened? Right, that's supposed to be true. Collect when grounded. Okay. But it also didn't follow me. Was it this that did that? I'm making too many changes without testing. No. What does this do? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, the lerp modifier is not. Can't be 0. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Great. And then body dot recovered. Does recovery trigger deactivation? It does. Okay. I feel like I checked that in another file. Maybe it was for chair. I don't know. Painting maybe? Okay, time to kill my Otomo. Okay, something's not right. Okay, this is not working. Oh, I put this in the wrong branch. Of course it's not working. Okay. Maybe I can go a little closer. Cool. And then it collects when it's grounded. Sick. And then otherwise, I don't know. What is there a get Unix time? Wait, that looks kind of good. It's a little extreme. Look at that! It's wonderful! It's kind of slow and jiggles a little too wildly. Okay, look at that. Okay, that was easy. And then I want you to be an optional objective. Okay. We'll do okay. Option name. Group maybe. And then optional bool. Okay, and then group equals G. Optional equals O. Okay, and then in game state, who the heck does objectives? You do. If objective dot optional. Okay. Perfect. So we'll just set it for unnamed so we don't break everything. And then in you, we will, I guess, just... Oh, you don't even have one yet. I see. Okay, I actually hate this. Okay, make it a little more clear. And when you collect, we do objective.complete. Okie dokie. And then, I don't know. I guess that's fine. So you shouldn't actually do anything, right? Yeah. Because in level, we return early. Because it's optional. Okie dokie. So that's the coin. Great. Let's save you as a scene. Call you a gear. Put you in scenes. We can put you... We had a couple levels. I don't actually need this anymore. Because that was just... Oh, you... Why can I not select you? Okay. Yes, die. We'll put a... No! You son of a gun. Okay. Then we'll put you at... Who? You. Okay. Looks fine. Great, wonderful. Put you here. And then... Now... What was that? Chair? Painting hazard? Chair painting hazard. Yeah, look at that. It's a real gear. Wow. Okay. Uh-huh. Swoop. And I got it. Look at that. And then I can still complete the level. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, wonderful. And then what were the other ones? Intro to stacking. Did you have one? You did. Delete you. We can put a real gear. How enticing. Okay, and then jump ledge grab? No. Pit of Desperation had one. Yeah, this is the whole reason why I wanted you to have to land safely to capture it. For this level. Okay. That was Pit of Despair. And then Turn and Fall doesn't have one. Waiting Game does have one. Delete it, you. Put a real gear. Please stop snapping. I'm begging you. Okay. I think that one might clip into the walls a little bit. So the easy way to fix that is not to actually fix it, but to instead make it irrelevant. Okay, and then wall jump did not have one. Okay. Genuinely kind of fantastic progress today. So we've finished all the mechanics for Raura. We did a coin. Or the gear. We have the collect part existing. We don't have return places for it yet. Ooh, there's so much to do. So now at this point, if I wanted to rush for completion, I would go to menus and UI and camera work, which I think at this point is probably necessary. Just because that stuff, like having to swap scenes to test, is super annoying. So it's not like it'll be a waste of development time. Okay, let's do that. So I need a main menu. What time is it? Okay, hour and a half in. Let's do some mockups today, because I don't think I will get to actually programming today. You're about the right size. Okay, so we have to think. What do I want the main menu to look like? I have thought about this a little bit. Okay, didn't work. I think I want it to look like this. We have like Otomo, task, force in really big letters, kind of like on the playlist thumbnails. Ooh. I need you to stop moving the whole thing. Is it because it's on auto select? No. Okay. So we have this really big letters. And it'll look kind of like, I imagine, the Super Mario Odyssey. No, not Odyssey. Galaxy logo. Let's see. With the like, okay, maybe not 3 dimensions like that, but can I just do this? Holy cow, it worked. Whereas the big letters, and they've got like outlines on outlines. That'll probably look good. Okay, there are 2 of them. And then as for the background, I want some Otomos chilling back there. He's so small. Okay, so obviously it's like a little small. Nearest. Okay, but I want a couple of Otomos. Chilling, and I want them to be jumping. Like, I imagine we can actually kind of cheese this. We have up here off screen like a factory that's just dropping these Otomos down, and then they walk through a thing and then drop into a pit of despair off screen. And we do the same for the blue one. No, not you. You. So it'll look like they're just like walking in and then just like walking off screen. But they actually perish over there. So that'll be happening in the background. And maybe we have just some jumps sent in. Just so they're doing something. Maybe. I think having them walk around will be trivial. That's super easy. That's something I could do right now if I wanted to. Set up a tile map where they just walk off screen. That's so doable. So that's why I want to do it. And then we have, I honestly don't think I'll need a whole options menu. I think I could probably get away with just like the speaker bar. The only thing I imagine someone will want to do is rebind the 4 keys, because right now it's J, K, D, and F, and then I don't know, B for the bird and mouse click. But I can imagine wanting to swap jump and wait, because right now if we go into a game, I need 2 Otomos. Hold on. Give me the other one. What is it? Intro to stacking? So, oh lord. See, this is why I want camera controls. Just so I don't have to waste my time on this every time. So right now, they're bound to like fingers. Like my middle finger is doing the weight on D and K. And then pointer finger does jump on J and F. So it's almost a little unintuitive actually. Let's change it and see what it feels like. So let's do blue jump on K. No, not enter, K. And then blue weight on J. So now it's not linked to finger, but rather first key and second key. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I can imagine wanting to bind those. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. I actually like it bound to finger more. Although that could just be my muscle memory, right? That's the problem. So I don't know. I don't know. Hard to tell. And then we'll have like play and credits, because I need my name to be there. And then maybe you put like controls down here. Maybe. So, okay, here's an idea. This, oh, I put it on the wrong freaking layer. Of course I did. I put them all on the wrong layer. If we imagine this as like a menu overlay, we can just put it over like a tile map level, and then it can be our pause screen as well. But then we would have a play thing here. I guess that would just unpause it then. I don't like that actually. There should be a separate pause screen, I think. That makes more sense. So we'll have this be main menu then. Okay. So, what are you? Are you blue Otomo? And you're red Otomo? Doesn't really matter. Let's make a new folder. Main menu. Call that one overlay. We'll put all of these in main menu. Okay. And then let's think about in-game UI. Let me actually take a screenshot. That'll be easier. Oh my god, what did I just do? What is is it Windows Shift S? Yes, okay. Blue, yeah. So we have this. So this is our game. So the UI, I imagine, will want to leave space for the VTuber, for Cecilia. They usually sit in the corner. Interesting. I wonder, is it worth it adjusting the level design to take into account where like they will be blocking? Maybe. I should have this here. Just as a reminder. Okay. So in-game UI, I originally thought was going to be controls for the red Otomo. Put it on a new layer. Controls for like a red Otomo, like a button here, and a button here. And then, you guessed it, the blue Otomo, like a button here, a button here. Well, I guess we can just put them down. So we'll have like a little, not an arcade thing. Well, I don't actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of like that a lot. And then we can, of course I put you on the avatar screen. Why wouldn't I? And then, so this would be like, what is it? What am I doing? Okay. This would be, what is this? Weight? So there'd be like a hand. And then there'd be like a guy walking. And then it'd be the same on this one. So you could literally just click these buttons to control them, but you're better off using the keyboard because you can't click multiple things at the same time. And then maybe we'll have the bird button as like a small one here. The bird has a hat, by the way. I learned that recently. Actually, this is a good space for the avatar too. We can leave a little section open for just like the pause, I guess. Okay. And then what else do we want? We need an objectives. Like on the palette, on Raura's cleaning ones, the objectives will be, there will probably be a few, and they might not be immediately obvious, right? So collect flag, clean X, clean Y, 50%, 100%. Or maybe that'll be like over here, I don't know. And then we just like, of course I put it all on the same layer. Whoops. Good thing I can fix it. So we'd have objectives, we'd have visible control buttons. I'm worried this will be too small. Like, it makes the screen like too small compared to like the actual window size. Because that's already an issue already, right? If we zoom in really far, these sprites have lost most of their definition, which I think is kind of fine because I designed them to be simple. Like, everything here is recognizable even at like pretty far away. So I'm not too concerned about that. But I did put some good effort into these sprites, you know? So I think a good camera is going to make this better. Right? If we have a camera that keeps both Otomos on screen without making the player nauseous with camera movement, I think that would be ideal. UI mockup. I don't know. I'm not super convinced about these buttons being over here. I think it's okay. Okay. We can put you. What is this? Of course, I put those on another layer. Okay. Now let's look at level select. Because this is something I had an idea for. So in the lore of this game, hold on. Let me check my original design doc. Did I even put it? Did I write it down? That would be like me to not write it down. I did write it down. Pog. How exciting. This whole thing is kicked off because main character is given a list of chores to do in the form of notes, because the writers of the notes aren't home. They are, for whatever reason, out and about that day, but they need something done. So I thought we can have it presented that way. Kind of like Peach, Mario, I have baked you a cake letter. If you've seen it in the intro to Mario 64. Why is it put 2? That's so annoying. No, you stay over there. This is what you are like, this is the objective of Mario 64. You get to Princess Peach. And so this is how that was presented. It's just Peach's name on a dock. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's do that. But with the members of Justice or whatever. So we would have like 4 letters. I guess it wouldn't be that way. They'd be like just like in a haphazard stack. And it would be like, oh, this is, you would be under you, and you would be under you. Like, this is from Liz. Or this is from, like, Gigi. Or from Raura. Or from Cece. And then you pick one, and it opens up into that, like, letter. Okay, I hit the microphone. I don't know how loud that was. I apologize. It opens into like a letter. And then that's where the story is. Go clean my stuff. with soap. Right. And then you put like a heart or whatever. Kind of a suspicious heart. Okay. And then this would be essentially the notes. Of course, it won't actually read this like this, but it'll essentially hint at the mechanics within the level. And then from there, like it gives time for CC to read it or whatever. From there, also, I had an idea. For the tutorial levels, we'd put like a book. Hold on. Actually, I think before we even get here, we would do tutorial book. There needs to be a section of the story that's like, CZ has found this stack of letters. So she has the stack. Look at this perspective. Isn't that sick? She has this stack of letters with writing or whatever, but she doesn't want to do them. So she turns to dusty old book. And there's like a gear on the front or whatever. It looks kind of like a sun. That's gear-ish. Otomo manual. And then this is where the tutorial starts. No, don't put the 101. Just put the gear. So read this. Goes, here's how you use your Otomos. It puts you in the tutorial levels, which is, a series of stages that I don't think... See, this is where I'm not sure. On one hand, it would be easiest to just put you through the levels, right? Put you through the levels, don't let you choose, don't let you go back. And then once you're done, like you're good. And then you move on to the next step, which is this. And then you'll pick one. What am I drawing on? You'll pick one. And then after they're complete, we'll put like a star. Or maybe just a green check mark. Wow, what a great check mark. Look at that. It's beautiful. Put a check mark, and then if you did all the optional objectives, then we'll put a star. For optional objectives. And then complete. So you can pick however many you want. But after this, it'll go into the letter. and then it'll go into the letter levels, which is the same as the tutorial where it would go level 1 and then 2 and 3 and so on. Until you're done. That's a finish line. And then it would bring you back into the level select. And then once you complete the last one, all complete, it goes to like a job done. Or what's a good phrase? Oh, this is a perfect ChatGPT moment. What's a good phrase for a congratulations or game over screen where the player has won the game and themed around completing chores? The phrase should be 1 or 2 words short. Chore champion. That's what you give me? Try again. Task triumph. Try again. Victory clean. Done and dusted. Oh, you know what? That one's not bad. I hate it, actually. Chore master. Mission accomplished. That one's not bad. Or job done. That one's also good. The phrase job done. From. Job done. Okay. And then well, okay, just don't put this here. I actually don't like mission accomplished either. Whatever. Victory. Return to menu. Or what else would you want? I don't know. Thanks for playing. Return to menu. So the one kind of missing bit is level select. Like, can you select an individual level? That's the one thing I'm not sure about. Chore select. Because when you pick one of these, you're just plopped into the sequence. Now, if the sequence is fast, that's not a problem. Like with WarioWare, I think that's what it's called. Like, you don't get to choose levels because the levels are like 6 seconds long. So it just doesn't matter. But these are going to be probably a couple minutes each. Which is really not that bad, to be honest. I don't know. I think if I have time, maybe I can put a level select. But I also don't know if I really care. Maybe... Okay, I also need to design the escape menu. Like if you're in the game, what does the escape menu look like? Oh, okay. What if between the letter and the levels, we put like an actual level select? So it would present the levels, and these would be like, whoops, these would be hidden until played. And then in the in-game, in the escape menu, we would have restart, level select, or actually, no, that's fine. Main menu. Restart level select main menu. Okay, that seems reasonable. And then we'll have the volume thing, I guess, as well. And then binds. So there's 5 things on the escape menu. So the play button brings you, oh my goodness, wow, to the tutorial book and stack of letters. So, this is effectively a cutscene, right? I can feel the scope increasing as I talk about this. Or maybe the scope was already there, but just not described. This can all be replaced with just like text, if I really need to. Okay, let's look at the flow. Boot up the game, this is what you see. These little Otomo guys are like walking around back here. I didn't do the credits. So the credits is gonna be kind of a joke. Because it's just gonna be credits made Dominic smiley face. So that's the credits. Anyways, that's the credits. Controls, I'm still not convinced I need to do, to be honest. We'll see. That's like a nice to have. And you hit play, it brings you to, if you have no save data, it'll bring you here and say, give you the intro of, there's all these letters from members of justice. I just know they contain chores. Let's see if I can have my Otomos do them for me. And then it's going to bring you to, you're going to hit like, whoops. Going to hit like next. It's going to bring you to the level select where these are going to, I do keep editing the wrong thing. These will be hidden. That's bad. Just say hidden. Okay, I need to use text. Hidden until played once, and then you click this, and then it brings you into the game. And then once you finish the objective, completing the objective puts you into the next level on key press. Can I move you? Yes. What is this, man? How did I mistype on key press so badly? Yeah, because it'll show like the level complete. Text. Okay, and then that will, once you finish the tutorial, it'll bring you here, and I guess I should put the Otomo book up here as well, in case you want to replay that. Otomo, whatever. And then selecting, these will have markers on them. What is this? What is after complete? I don't know what this means. That, now you know I'm tired. We're getting to the end of the episode because I'm starting to forget stuff that I did in this mock-up. Selecting one of these will bring up the doc. Okay, that makes sense. And then the bit of narration, and then put you into the level select. And then once they're all complete, it'll bring you to the victory where you can return to menu. And then when you're on the menu, the play will bring you straight to here. I think this is a sensible flow. That's a lot of work and a lot of assets, but I think I can cheese some of it. Like the letters, I can just make text on like a fairly generic paper. So that's not terrible. I could even honestly just handwrite it in a sprite. That'd be kind of funny too. Just this god-awful handwriting. Trying to impersonate these people. Let's see. These shouldn't be too bad. Again, I can make bad art really fast. It's more so about the level select is going to be a pain, I think. Might have to cut it. I guess the question is, how likely is it that someone's going to want to replay levels? And because I have this frickin' star, I think it's actually reasonably likely that people will want to replay it to get the star. I don't know. Should I make an end screen for all complete? With optional objectives? Maybe we should put chore master here. Chore master. I don't know. Put like a really big gold star. That would be so disappointing. That's okay. We'll think about it. This is just the mock-up, after all. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. Actually made a lot of progress today. I'm happy with it. We did the Grime objective, which worked very well. Very happy with that. We did the Gears collectible. And That's about it, I think. Yeah. Pretty good. And then the UI mockup. Great progress. And it is Friday, so this weekend I'm hoping to make a lot of progress. But it remains to be seen.